We are filming at the Gallows of the Freestone County Historical Museum. I guess this is from the old jail, right?
Right. Now I have to explain. There were 4 jails in Freestone County. The first jail was here on this, right underneath us where we're standing now, and that was in the 1850s, and we have it all on the Sanborn maps. And we also have the blueprints from the Commissioner's Court. And then there was a second prison built. The first one was just a log cabin with steel, or metal reinforcements. And then the second building that was built, it was actually a brick structure, and it had, I believe, 2 stories, and there was a corral. There was a second building over here. You can see the remnants all along underneath in this area. Finally, in late 1870s or early 1880s, they decided they need a larger jail, and they constructed this third jail, and it was built on the remnants of the second jail, and a lot of the original brickwork and everything was used. At that time, this one has behind us, and this door is not really, a lot of pieces are not original that we're looking at because the building's been modified several times to become a residence and then the museum later on in the 60s. But there is a hole that sits behind us back here. And
back where?
It's behind us, behind this wall over here, and you've seen it, but we have a large hole area, which in a lot of our records, it states that that was the hole, what they called the hole, which is some kind of a dungeon area that they held probably, prisoners in solitary, because mostly that's what it would have been used for. But occasionally, there were hangings. We do have records that indicate there were 2 hangings inside and 2 hangings outside that were legal hangings. They do keep saying legal, that were done by the sheriff. It was always the sheriff that had to do it. Now this gallows, I will tell you, when this jail went out of commission in 1912 or 1913, a new jail that looked just like this one but much larger was built right next door to the courthouse. It survived until the 70s when they tore it down. So when that one was torn down, this gallows came back from that 4th jail over to here. Where this gallows first began is kind of the mystery. Was this the gallows that was in the 3rd jail and taken to the 4th jail? We're not quite sure. We can't find it in our records. So this is a Freestone County gallows, and it was used for hangings, but we're not sure if it was used in both locations. Now, we do know there was a gallows inside this jail where we are, and there's that hole that has been filled in, and by all accounts, this is where the gallows stood. So that's the little bit of mystery that we'd like to know what is underneath the hole, and that's where we get a lot of our